What's up, YouTube? That Golf Guy. We're back with part 2 here at Green Tree, the back 9. Thanks for coming back. We get on this struggle bus pretty good, so enjoy this ride.
Woo, shit. Alright, so we got 120 in under this tree. I had a very punchy 50 degree. That was not good. I couldn't even swing standing under that tree. Oh, whoa. Oh. Wasn't what we planned on doing, but it's on the green. Actually, shoot, it might have rolled into that second bunker. Let's go find out. All right, well, we got to look at it. This will be huge if I can drop this for par, but it is not looking good. But we'll give it a shot. There we go. Let's go! Woo! That's a bomb right there. Let's do it. Okay. All right, on to hole 12. This is 11. Yeah. So they got that says 2, but it's 11. This is like my favorite hole on the course. So they got us tipped all the way back out here. But look at this thing. Severe downhill, and then it goes back up the hill. So it's gonna tear down twice. So you go drop down, it levels out, it drops down again, levels out, and it's like there's like a ditch area all the way down there, and then it starts to go up. So I've never played it from this far back. Usually the blue tees are right here, but let's see what happens. It's gotta be fun. All right, we hit the same drive we just hit. We should be fine. Dead straight, let's go. Oh boys, that drive was hammered. Yeah, that thing went far. Almost got it over the little ditch area, but we just got to go up the hill. Nice little chip shot here, and we should be good. All right, so we got a tight line. Not really a bad one. A little soft, so we should be good. Should be good. Let's go. Come on. Good. A little long. It's gonna be on the back of the green. We should be all right though. All right, so that one didn't go long. Pin high. I thought that one rolled all the way off the back, but that's all right. Got a putt for birdie. Let's get a shot back here. Little right to left, down and then up a hill. Very subtle. It's all right. A good putt. Let's go, par start. All right. Par 5, this is a big one. So this one is like 570 odd yards is what it says, but the blues are usually up there with the whites. So it might be 600 yards today. So let's just give it a rip. Big wide fairway, down and then up. That's bad. All right. That was like a pull cut. Like a bad one though. Like a pull slice really. So, all right. Well, it'll be in play. We're just not gonna get there in 2. All right, we don't have a great shot, but I'm gonna try and punch this 4-iron out under these trees. Wish me luck. Didn't work. That was ballsy. That did not. I got a little bit of a better shot. Let's get after it. See if I can't put this draw on this thing, which is what I do with this anyways. I am not doing good right now. Okay, now we might actually have a shot of getting this 4-iron here. So there. So, let's see what we can do. What am I doing? I am falling apart. I feel like I can't hit the golf ball today, right now. That one, just hold that straight left. All right, so here we go. Horrible course management right now. I just keep putting myself in worse and worse positions. So let's just advance this forward. Yeah, so as bad as it may seem, we're gonna bring you guys along for the good and the bad. I'm making a mockery of this hole. But just hit the ball. Okay, so I just bladed that one. I need a longer 58. Like, I gotta stop BSing and go ahead and get that lengthened. I blade that club more than any other club because it's 4 inches too short for me. All right, so we had to take a penalty drop. So let's see, let's add this up. So that was 5, 6, drop 7. This would be 8. Awesome. There we go. All right, guys, I just want this hole to be over. Help me. This goes in. And it's gonna roll off the green. No. Golf's hard. All right, so it bounced off the cup and rolled. I don't know. Almost 30 feet past. Awesome. Good putt. Oh my goodness. Okay. So after counting that all up, that was an 11 with the drop shot. So, yeah, I am very glad that hole's over. Let's move on. And yeah. All right. That is 14, 378, par 4, little dog leg. Pretty simple hole. Let's just get after it. All right, not too bad. And a little right. Gonna hit a nice like half 54. Fight this down. Stuff just disintegrates, man. I have got to stop hitting it over here. As soon as you hit the ball, like the ground just disintegrates and the club just goes under the ball. It's bad. All right, so that was just a 48-degree wedge, just a little bump and run up there. And it's not too bad, probably got like 10, 12 feet for par. Yeah, all right. A pretty good length putt here for par. Let's get it up here. A little left or right. Just a smidge here. Oh, okay. A little more than a smidge. But the cool thing about this hole is if you're short, there's a little hill down there and it could catch that hill. And if it catches that hill, it'll roll out onto the green.
Looks like we did not catch that downslope enough. Or it's over. I think we might just be in this little recess right here. Yep. Well, you know, I'm in a hole again. Ah, that's all right. Got that there. So that's that downslope I was talking about. If you can land it up here, it'll roll out really nicely. I just didn't hit it hard enough.
Wrong one. How does that stop so far? Oh, there's mud on the ball. Okay. All right, so par 4. This one's about 400 yards from the tips, but notice though, this tree right here, this one, used to grow all the way over. So, oh no, they trimmed them back. I feel like from back here, and even that front one up there, used to cover your shot. Like you had to hit like a bullet out or the tree was in the way. So, that's cool. I wish I could hit a draw like on command, you know? That would be perfect here. Oh man, did we get lucky. So this does dogleg pretty good, and somehow we end up right middle of the fairway. But like if you can see it, it definitely goes, the tee box is over here, right? I'm assuming it hit and then kicked forward and to the left. So good break. Now let's see if we can take advantage of it. All right, so we got 115-ish. Another 54-degree wedge, and not a full one, just a very almost a full one though. Well, no, 3/4. Yeah. Low, and that might be long. Nope, we're good. A little short. Greens are soft. That one just kind of plugged. Man, that little nippy 54-degree I get so much spin with that. So ball, pitch marks up here. So I think I'm gonna start throwing it past and see if I can't zip it back, even though I'm not good at that. So I think I just got lucky with this one. With these shots, I keep coming back. I don't think it's me. I did land in a hill, so we'll see. All right, we're gonna leave the pin in for this one. Pretty long one. Do another long range bomb for birdie this time. Nope, pushed it. Oh, okay, I did not see the green going that way. Pushed it and misread it, so. All right. Not a good leave for par. Gotta hit it. Oh, gotta hit it. I was scared of that one. Not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna blow it past and get it to come up and down this hill again. This hole is a par 4 / par 5. I don't know how that works. We're just gonna play it as a par 4. Pretty straight hole. From this tee box on that tee box, it does turn a little bit to the left, but from here, we just gotta keep it from hitting these trees right here. So I gotta aim a little bit more left and try and hit the fade. So let's see if we hit the fade and not the slice. Okay, never saw that. Never saw that one. All right, provisional in case you can't find the first one. Oh, too much fade. All right, so the first one, I just never saw it, I just punched it. So it was probably like a little punch pull cut. Ended up in a fairway. My second shot should be up over there somewhere, but it's all right. Got a little over 200 yards in. What am I doing? Yep, I came over the top, I guess, just hit it straight that way. Man, I gotta figure out why I'm doing that. I gotta fix that. Quick, so a little bit left of the flag. Good distance though, pin high. Yep. I'm not doing this good. All right, let's try this again. I don't know what I am doing today with chipping. It's bad. Yeah, this is bad. Well, it took 3 tries to get to the green from, I don't know, 25 yards. This is not how you play golf. Oh man, that's terrible. That's all right. We just know we got to go back and really work on the chipping, especially with the 58. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Hole 17 is a par 3, 202 yards. I hit an 8-iron because it's a front pin and I should be a little short. Short and left. Short and
Oh,
left.
that was very short. I did not swing hard at that at all. That's right. There we go. Oh wait, it stays on that. Oh. That was a good putt. Okay. I'm not mad at that one. You got two options with that downhill putt. Try and get it just to the cup, or short, or give it a run and potentially be off the green. So I decided to lay up on the green. That was a layup putt. All right, so hole 18 is a par 5 here. So it is a dog leg. You have two options. You can go straight into the fairway here and then it goes back up the hill, or this tree right here under the club is what we're going to take just a little bit to the left of that and hopefully fade it back towards that, towards the fairway. So let's see if we can bite a big old chunk off of this dog leg. It's going to take a good whack to get it over that, but all right. Perfect. Well, we hit it over the tree, right? And with a little bit of a draw, which actually is better than my original line. But I can't hit draws on command, so we'll see where we're at. All right, so it looks like we clipped this tree behind us. That's right. We got, it says 197 in, so we're gonna hit a knockdown 7-iron. It's a funky lie over here. That's short. Short. Ah, man. That was a touch chunky. So, we'll see. I really got to get a grip on my clubs here. So 7-iron, like, it's weird. So I had like 200 yards, and I mean I did chunk it and it was like a 3/4 shot, but I ended up way short here, right? And there's been times like on a par 3 where it's like 220, right? And I hit a 7-iron, or it's like 205, 210, and I hit a 7-iron, and I'm over the green 225 in the air. Like, I just don't understand what I'm doing with these clubs. I have got to get it figured out. Oh, here we go, tight lie again, but let's just get this up there. It's long, it's long. Good flag. Oh, it's definitely long. Oof, hit that one thin. All right, so hit that one thin. Kind of the story of the day with the 58 degree. Got a pretty good putt. Pretty good distance putt here. See what you guys set up on this hole here. Short. God, my line has been good. Oh man. Ended on a par. It would have been nice to end it on a birdie, but kind of banger birdie at that too. That would have been a banger birdie.
That one didn't go good. That finishes 18. Horrible display of golf here. Had an 11 on the back 9. That is a lot of strokes, but it's all right. You live and you learn. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna bring you guys along for the good and the bad. So just don't roast me too bad in the comments, all right? We'll see you later.